Hello everyone, Gabe here from Ubisoft, and I am joined by not Hamish.
Indeed. My name is Ella, and I work here in the content team at Massive, and I'm replacing Hamish today. So it's the end of the month, which means that it's giveaway time, and if you want to see who won the giveaway last month, you can check in the link below. And what are we giving away this month?
This month we're working together with the team over at Tobii to talk about their eye tracking technology that they worked together with the Ghost Recon Breakpoint team on implementing, and they were nice enough to hook us up with 2 of them. So if you're interested in winning one of them, stick around and learn how to enter.
If you're not familiar with Tobii eye tracking, it's a way for you to use your eyes to interact with your PC in a completely new way.
Yeah, so the technology takes your eye movements, translates that into your PC, and does some of the different actions that it's available for. And in this case, we're going to be looking at Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Once you've got the eye tracker all set up, all you need to do is head over into the third-party settings sections to enable it, and you'll see a bunch of different settings that you can adjust. Firstly, you can adjust the sensitivity of the extended view to match your preference. After that, you can enable dynamic HDR, which will enable HDR for the eye-focused areas. Extended view allows you to broaden the field of view when you reach the end of your screen as it follows the movement of your head and eyes, though do note that this is not available in PvP. The item wheel integration lets you quickly select the item you want by just looking at it. Warp to cursor is an accessibility feature that allows you to move the cursor to whatever you're looking at on screen by using a selected key binding that is by default the middle mouse button. So with that, you can navigate the menus without needing to move the mouse at all. After that, you can enable or disable head tracking, as well as enabling or disabling head calibration that you can do by hitting Ctrl and F5. Finally, in the settings, you can adjust the head tracker sensitivity.
So now that we know what options we can tweak, what does it look like and how does it play in game?
Instantly, you'll notice the blue circle floating around. This is the gaze trace option that you can enable to show exactly what you're looking at. To give you an idea of how it works, we've enabled it. Starting it off with the extended view that uses the combination of head tracking and eye tracking to see beyond the confines of your screen without any additional keyboard or mouse input. So essentially, you get that natural reaction when you look to the side, the screen actually shifts to the side, allowing you to do things like sneak up on enemies while still keeping an eye on your surroundings or have a better idea of the environment your helicopter is flying through.
Next up we have the Mark at Gaze feature. So when you're using that ever-important drone to scout out a base, all you need to do is look at any enemies you see and the eye tracking will automatically mark them so you know what's ahead of you. So all you're doing is controlling the area that you want the drone to fly to and, well, looking at the target to mark them rather than aiming the drone. Pretty convenient because your eyes will be the first thing to spot something.
After that, we have the aim at gaze, which allows you to look in a general direction of an enemy, and when you scope in, you automatically aim in that area. Though do note that this isn't some sort of auto-aim feature, but rather a way for you to focus on your target rather than the screen center. You'll still need to put your mouse to use to take down your target. The next feature we have is the Select at Gaze, which allows you to switch rapidly between items on the item wheel by just looking at them. So when you find yourself in a jam, you need a medkit or a grenade to cause some mayhem, you can quickly and easily access them. Finally, we have Warp to Gaze, which is the accessibility feature we mentioned in the settings before. All you need to do is look at where you want your mouse to move and hit the key binding you have set up to move it there.
Thanks for watching everyone, and we hope that gives you a good look at how you can experience Ghost Recon Breakpoint with Tobii Eye Tracker. So how do people enter again?
Yeah, so we're giving away 2 of them thanks to our friends over at Tobii, as we mentioned before. And all you need to do to enter is head down to the Twitter link in our description below and check out the pinned tweet. But if you want to learn more about Tobii and Ghost Recon Breakpoint, or pick a Tobii up for yourself, which actually comes with a copy of Ghost Recon Breakpoint, there's also a link for that in the description below. But until next time, bye.